Okay, YouTube, today I want to show you how to make a vivarium. All you're gonna need is a pair of shoes you can fuck up, a pair of pants you can fuck up, something to dig with, and a glass bottle. And go to your local creek. Hey, my best advice is, walk right down in that motherfucker. Just, feel it out, like, shit be falling. It rained yesterday, so it might be a little muddy. These thorn bushes are a bitch. And you just walk right through that shit, no problem. Don't die. Alright. What I'm trying to do here is get where this creek water is moving nice and clear. And I try to find like a nice bank area where the water be eating that dirt real well. And you get this nice deposit of clay and muck. You just dig your bottle in there, or what I like to do is dig in here a little bit. Just a little bit, Doing this allows you to get more color into your bottle. Since the bottle is kind of small, we're just gonna put it in through the top here. That's how we do it. Don't worry about the bottle getting dirty. Usually creek water do its job. As so, we just go like this. Another good way to do it is just get the bottle, go like that with it. Push that nice muck in there. Shake the water, bottle in the water. This water's cold as shit. That's okay. Bring it around a little bit and stir it up, like so that clay and muck settles. And when do, after you get the clay in the bottle, you get down to this nice fine shit. You just put that nice fine stuff in there. Shake it. It is freezing out here today. So what we want to do here now, once you get the clay and you get the rocks, you want to pick out some lively things that have green growing on them, and just put more pebbles and shit in there, because you're gonna be putting a plant in there, and you want to be able to have that plant to take root and these little pebbles and silt and muck. I try to get creative. I try to find the nastiest looking stuff, like this shit. Pinch that shit out there and shove that shit in the bottle. Chances are, if it grows around where you're putting your stuff in, you have a better chance of the stuff surviving in your bottle. Alright. Shake the bottle off in the water. My favorite thing to do is to get this moss stuff right here. Pinch that shit off. Pinch it nice and just push it in there. I feel bad for the plant, but I have to do it. If it don't sink, find where the creek's moving, just shake it. Should go down perfectly fine. Now you want to do that until you get enough green above the water. Usually takes a little bit of moss. It never really worked with a bottle so thin at the top, so we're gonna have to be a little creative when we put a plant in there. I got 3 minutes left. All right. And I lost my tool. That's okay. And chances are, if these plants are growing in the water and around the water, that plant will live in the water when you put it in there. My advice to you is don't grab anything shiny that has like 5 leaves on it. If it has red, it's pointy as shit, do not grab it. Chances are that shit's gonna itch and burn. I'm not trying to take up too much time here. So I find these plants right here work the best. Dig right underneath that motherfucker. Make sure you don't break the roots. Chances are the rock's holding it in. It might be too big. So we find something small. Like so. Clean the bottle up a little bit. What I do is this little plant right here should do fine if I don't drop it in the water. And maybe some of these ones right here too. Like smaller the better when you're doing something small. If it don't fit, shake it off the dirt in the water, and chances are it will squeeze in there. Try not to break the top of the plants. This is just an experiment, so just in a couple of days we'll see how it does. And look at that, it went in. And my trick is, see how the water's nice and moving right here? Just lay the bottle in there. Like, let the water clean that bottle out itself. Like that bottle, you know, see how that bottle's doing that? And just let it take. You do not want the bottle filled all the way to the top. You want to empty that out a little bit. That plant wants to breathe, you know what I mean? Alright, so far so good. And what I do is I try to get more rocks. Not too heavy rocks, little tiny pebbles. And just like put them on top to hold that plant down a little bit. You can't really do much because you can't get your hand in there, but it'll work. And when I finish the plant, I like to put a nice piece of moss on top. I'm gonna have to break it down.